I'm here to get your buttons.
And do
Got
many
the
more
buttons.
things.
Yes.
Oh my god. There we go. And you are all in the right places. Good.
Yay, we are in the right places.
Okay,
How's your tongue working out?
it's getting there. So, last time you met some lovely harpies.
Harping
Yes,
on.
I wanted to ask
There.
their number.
I think you killed most of the ones that were within range of.
Yeah, it was so rude of us after they were so nice and got a warm welcome for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they were even singing for us.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
We killed
how
the
rude
friendly
are we?
ones.
And they just wanted to hug.
Yeah, one good hug would have been enough, but no. In a moment will turn on my cam. I'm just switching clothes because this is not comfortable.
Who is Crambo?
Huh.
There is Crambo.
Crambo
Ah,
is
Crambo.
the old guy that
Yeah.
that I annoyed to
Yeah,
help.
he gave you the mission to find the red box.
Yep. The red box. I actually didn't remember
Wow.
that. I just remember that
Yeah,
he sent us to a cave.
That's why you are
Crypt.
at the watchtower.
Yep.
And to find out if it holds any answers to
He
why
probably
the
sent us to
Nightstone
die.
would have been taken.
And Lady
Since,
Isadora, she was the now young ruler of this place.
Yes, Lady Isadora Nandar.
What's the age here for arranged marriages of convenience? I don't mind owning Nightstone.
Probably around 14.
Do I have the courage to...
Actually, that should be a
you
little
older
old
than
on
14?
the arranged marriage.
Yeah,
But
Is she a lesbian? Just kidding.
Do I have the
Well, I
courage
mean-
to wed people?
she might say that she is straight, but so is spaghetti until it gets wet.
Yeah.
I think
that's
she's
true.
a little on the young side to know for sure.
Let me host
She-
you though. The stream.
Ugh.
Yeah.
1 second.
So, you stand across a small stream from this watchtower that you were sent to. You see that there is a larger bottom floor, and then from the middle of that there rises a circular tower that has crumbled to the point where there's maybe 1 or 2 floors above the bottom structure left, but not much more than that. There is no sign of a roof atop that tower. And you saw the harpies that fled from you flew inside that tower.
Okay, so they flew inside. So they
So they're not waiting for us. Oh,
probably have a rooster or similar in there.
Well, they're not going to roll out the red carpet.
So
Why don't you
rude.
go to the door and knock?
to be honest, we were kind of rude with all what we did with them. So 1 second. Sorry, I just arrived home, so I'm a bit confused at the moment.
Take your time.
Yeah. Can we see the location? Like, can we see the map there that you drew the other time?
Won't spend too much time on this unless you want to explore
No, I'm
every
just
nook and
trying
cranny.
to see
But yeah.
how it looks like and such.
This is how we left off last
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I'd be
It's just
interested in the
to-
approach.
So there is only one bridge to get there, if I'm
Uh,
correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this.
How far is it?
Are there
Yeah.
any other entrances along that we could see along the sides, or can we just wade this river as well?
Yeah, you. From what the stream looks like, it would go like to your knee at most, the water.
Okay.
and so you can wade across.
So to my chest.
You're not that short. You don't
would,
see any other entrances. Although if you explore, you might be able to.
I would like to suggest, in character, I have an idea how to draw out if anyone else is guarding and didn't notice us yet, before we actually get there to get the surprise on them.
Speak.
I could, if we advance a bit further to close to the bridge, but we shall be hidden behind the bushes. I could create an illusion to draw out whoever is still close to the building.
How do you propose to draw them out after the illusion is placed?
I will put there an injured person, and hopefully whoever is in there will take the bait and come and try to kill whoever it is on the road.
I was more concerned with how to catch their attention. That would be a visual thing.
I can
If
make
they
him
have
scream in
hidden-
agony.
That will do the trick, I think.
That could
I
work.
can also lay upon myself and one more invisibility, and we can simply go in and check if they have just hunkered down.
I would just like to, before I cast it, I need to be 30, so 1 second. So 30 would be this. So I would like to just go here, even here. Wait, come on. And just once everyone is ready, I will cast my spell.
Okay.
Yep.
Well,
See.
all of you are free
So-
to move around.
Yeah, I'm just I'm waiting for them to.
Well-
For the moment, I'm looking towards them to see what's happening to make sure when to do it.
What do the rest of you think? Ambush or scout?
I don't think I should utter my opinion in these matters. It's pretty obvious what I would go for.
Well, we could also. I have another suggestion. If we have enough time, we could cut down some trees and make a catapult and then bombard them.
I'm on board with that. I could do that.
All that effort for what we so far believe is 2 harpies.
You hear the you hear the crackling of flames as a fire that you left behind burns bright, and the entire tree that it's been covering so far bursts into a single flame.
Oh, how nice! We left a mark on the land.
It's not the first time, but we shall not let it
But there's also there is also the slight issue of we may block the entrance to the catacombs if we use a catapult.
Yes.
It would look awesome, though. I mean, but yeah.
Perhaps-
Yeah,
Perhaps I should just first go in and under the guise of invisibility and see what we have to deal with before we plan an elaborate ambush for a mere 2 harpies.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, that could also be a plan, but I'm still the catapult idea could still work.
yeah. I mean, there's several possibilities, but yeah, sure. We could go with yours
Yes.
first and see if it escalates.
If we're going to go full-on war machine, I would suggest the trebuchet, and then we could use Champ here as ammunition.
Yeah.
I'm actually on board with that too.
I volunteer as ammo as well.
Yes.
I think I would
Where's my hammer?
rule.
I will cast a minor illusion close to Champ, like in front of Champ, and kind of do this tiny trebuchet-looking vehicle, and just a tiny representation of him on top of the trebuchet, just to be
Cool.
to give an illustration.
I believe this is your doing. If you could be so kind as to show me how it would look, me soaring from the
What?
sky as an eagle. Hopefully not splashing.
What?
Why is there a deck save in my invisibility?
That's a good.
I
That's
I
a good
use
question,
SRD
but
for this.
And his damage.
Fire
It did damage. And his damage for your invisibility.
If you don't make this,
I guess you turn invisible in the way that you burst into flame and suddenly crumple down into a pile of ashes.
He just takes a match and turns himself.
This was used. I was using the SRD to drag and drop. So this. Pay attention to what you drag and drop, guys. Let's fix that.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, I'm invisible
Go
for
for it.
concentration.
No,
Okay.
you're on fire.
you got distracted with the minor illusion.
Yes, and I'd also roll stealth to conceal my sound. I don't think that is included here.
No, it's just that you can't be seen. So roll stealth.
Oh dear.
10. Okay.
Well, that's not so bad.
I don't expect these to be smart enough to set traps for now. So, what is this door? Is there a door?
Yes.
No, there's no door.
There's a.
Believe that there's no door. Just step through.
There's a protruding bit of the stoneworks, and in that there is an arch, and in the middle of that there is a large wooden door. You see that the door remains surprisingly untouched comparing to the rest of the watchtower. The rest of it seems pretty dilapidated. The door seems to be in fine order.
I would like to ready if there's anyone like that I can see that like comes and attacks him. I would like to ready fog cloud.
Okay.
Okay.
What do I know about harpies' intelligence level? Are they capable of setting traps, as in mechanical traps, not ambushes?
You know that they are capable. I seem to recall that you rolled pretty high in the history check last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah,
crit
you
success.
It was a
critted
crit
it, I
succeeded.
think. So, yeah, you know that they are intelligent enough to plant traps, but they usually avoid doing that. They prefer to lure people by their song and descending from the skies.
I'll go by that and then just open the door, since it's surprisingly in order.
Okay. You place your hand on the doorknob and move to open it. And
You die a horrible death.
suddenly a 10-ton block of ice falls from the... Suddenly you see through the door a light shimmering and a small wispy-looking orb-like thing floats partly through the door right in front of your face. It moves in a small circle around and then moves back through the door.
Okay.
Did
Can I
see
roll anything
anything?
to see what that was?
You can roll religion, arcana.
I'll
Either.
roll Arcana.
Sure.
It sounds something like magical in nature, so... Oh.
Okay.
Damn.
So here I could succeed, but attacking? No.
Yeah. You're very knowledgeable about everything that goes on in this mortal realm and beyond. But not so much able in combat necessarily,
Yes.
which is surprising
You
for a
just-
blade singer.
He figured the idea of how to identify stuff, but he didn't yet figure out how to use his sword.
Yeah. So you catch a glimpse as it turns around and moves back through the door, showing like a small figure is trapped inside this orb. And you know that it is some sort of a spirit. From the immediate look of it, from first glance, you can't tell exactly what kind, but it seems like it is a fairly jovial kind of spirit, since it didn't like launch at your face or anything.
Assuming it even saw me.
You're pretty sure it saw you, since it floated right in front of you. The door is ajar, so you can go through if you'd like.
I have at least 3 guesses of what it might be. And
It might
2
be
of
an
them
ad.
fit with what might hang around with a harpy, I guess. Wisps, pixies, fairies. What the hell, I'll open the door. See what it's in there.
Okay, you step
Swing
inside.
it open fully and open it and then enter.
You throw
then
the door
die.
open. You are faced directly in front of you, like 5 feet away in front of you. There is a wall, a heavy stone wall. You stand at a T intersection leading both to your left and right that open into larger rooms. You notice as you stand there, this wispy little creature, this spirit, it's at the intersection, just floating there. It moves almost like it's somersaulting in midair. It
Now
stops
that I
at-
get a better look at it.
Yeah. Why don't you make a perception check? Okay. You see inside this orb that's floating. The inside seem to be constantly in motion. It switches between what looks like a tiny little wyvern-like creature into a beautiful butterfly, and then into what looks like a rabbit for a moment, and then back into a what you would recognize as a pseudo-dragon. And it keeps changing form with each turn through the air.
I'd like to swing my head from side to side, just see if it pays attention to where my head is.
It stops as you move your hand from side to side, and starts moving like side to side as well with your head motions.
So it definitely sees me, okay.
Either it sees you, or it's just very randomly doing exactly what it is to
Yeah.
seem as though it sees you.
So the rest of you see Kothar at the doorway. The door is fully
Do they?
open.
They don't see. We don't
Well,
see him. He's invisible.
I guess so, yeah. So you see an open
Door
doorway,
opening.
and then nothing appears to happen.
I would like to just kind of. I'm looking towards where Shump is, and I would like to just kind of put a minor illusion just beside him of a voice that says, "Are you trying to be target practice and attract the entire tower?" And I will use his voice for that. I mean, when it says it to him, it will be in his voice.
He'll just gaze or just glimpse at this figure and say,
Well, yeah, I'm a sucker for action, so I guess.
And he's talking to the air. There's no one beside him.
Well, since the creature is seeing me, I'll try to communicate with it. It's just like, hey, little creature, what are you doing here in this broken old place?
You're talking to?
Yes.
"Are you as sway as you sound?" "Hey there, creature."
Hey there, little one. What you doing here in this,
How'd you do?
horribly harpinest place?
Do you come here often?
I have some candy in the van out back.
Come
No,
with
it's
me.
my chariot.
Shump will just wave some candy.
The spirit considers you for a moment and moves closer to you. And you hear this very frail voice inside your mind for a fleeting moment go, "You need to turn."
I do. What is in here that is so bad?
Others.
The other winged ones?
No.
I would like to turn, but me and my friends have come to check on something very important. We have to save the others if possible.
It remains quiet for a moment. The spirit floats in midair in front of you and then
Is this
retreats directly towards the wall in front of you and disappears inside it.
Great.
I was going
you
to
got
ask
stuck in a
it.
wall.
Yes, I'll need to ask it if this is its home next time I see it. I'll keep moving in.
Okay. So, at this point, suppose I shall switch to a different map.
Joy.
We shall all die a horrible death.
Definitely.
I'll just make a box for the rest of you, so you don't see past what you should.
Oh.
You could just not put our tokens there.
Yeah, but I already have them there, so...
Oh, okay.
He's prepared for the future.
Yes. He's sure that we go in. What if I stay out?
It's just a line of sight box anyway, so it's
Yeah.
I
like
know.
one square to make. Make sure you've enabled the whole can't move outside the
Yeah,
boundaries thing.
I believe I have.
You'll quickly find out.
Yeah. Let's see. Yes. There we are.
Oh, there it is at the top. So yeah. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I wonder which way. To
I
the
should
right
go.
I'll go. Oh dear. What are these? Statues?
In front of you, you see a spearman dressed in what seems like very old style of perhaps bronze or yeah, probably bronze armor with leather reinforcements. The figurines in front of you appears to be shimmering. You can see through it part way. It's translucent and glowing with a very small bluish light.
I'd like to try to touch one.
Okay.
See if they are solid.
Okay. So you push your hand into this figure standing in front of you. You feel a like a dreading cold travel down your spine as soon as you get close enough to touch it.
Oh dear.
And your hand goes through, or you feel like this deathly cold suddenly overcome you.
Oh dear. That hand is quickly pulled back out.
The figure in front of you turns directly towards you, where it felt the touch, and stabs with a spear.
Oh, hopefully I dodge.
about you, Kothar?
See, I don't have my blade song up, but I still have enough AC to dodge that. Yep.
Okay. So your invisibility helps you just avoid the blind thrust into where you're roughly standing.
Yep. I'll quickly move to the side then. And then see what it does once the stab leads to nothing.
The creature moves into where you were once and waves its spear ahead in an arc, trying to find whatever touched it.
Did not like being touched.
Right there, you hear a click in the floor as you move to the opening leading to another intersection. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Holy shit. Like so. Oh dear.
You hear a click in the floor, and then a snap in the wall right to your right side, and then a pot of molten, or not molten, but hot oil is overturned from the ceiling above you.
That's nice. You get a free shower and you don't share.
Oh dear. This is gonna be fun.
I think
He's having all the fun in there and we are stuck back here.
so. You take 2 fire damage.
And
And you feel the oil scald against your clothes and your skin. Also, your invisible form is now covered in this murky, dark liquid flowing down.
Doesn't it disappear once it touches him?
No, I need to make a con save to maintain the
okay.
spell.
Yep.
Um,
So make that.
yes, though I'm just checking. Okay, I don't need to have Blade Song active to get the advantage. No, the int mod to my con saves for concentrations. So this is +3 to top of this. I didn't need it anyways.
Nope.
The
You
spell
retain.
holds. I'll try to shake it off me.
Shake it off.
Yes.
So,
Like a dog.
Twerk.
So the figure here, there is an audible click and from the floor, and then the sound of this oil splashing down. Both figures here move to look directly towards you. The one right beside tries to thrust a spear directly to where the oil spilled.
Oh yeah, that hits.
And the other one starts like this very slow, ponderous Terminator walk towards you.
Very slow Terminator walk. That's
It's
special.
time to GTFO from here, but they have locked my entrance. So, is there any? There was 2 entrances. Can I sidestep this guy?
Make
there?
an acrobatic check. The figure, yes, you can sidestep him. The figure moving after you moves to where you once stood. It doesn't appear to trigger the platform in the floor, and it stands at the intersection where you were.
I need to get out of here. This should logically be an exit, so I'll need to sidestep this guy as well.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Oh dear.
You bump into it.
What is its... You're invisible, so I'll give you advantage on that.
Okay. I needed that.
Okay, yep.
Okay. if there's a trap here, it probably follows the same pattern, so I'm going to try to leap over this square and then land on this square instead.
Okay, yeah, you can jump that distance without any problem.
Yep. Question is, did it follow the pattern?
You jump over the square, nothing appears to happen behind you.
It's time to get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so you move out of the tower.
Yes. And I return to the group. I can only see Shump, I'm guessing.
Yeah, Shump is standing there in the open.
Just weapons in hand, just idly clanging them against each other, probably.
I
I'm
guess you would
probably
see
looking
the
at
tip
his
of my
weapons.
glaive.
What? Did you say something about my glaive?
No. My glaive, not yours.
I'm going to drop my invisibility
Yep.
Aw.
and just look towards Shump and... You want action? It's in there. Holy shit.
What kind of action are we talking about?
Death lingers in this place.
So there is a
Harpies.
chance for us to be huge.
Oh yes, harpies is the least of our concerns in here. There is some kind of spectral undead things and traps littering the place. Where's Roherthan? I could really do with some of his mending powers right about now.
I'm gonna walk out the bush. Hello!
Okay, everybody's going to be invisible. Okay.
Yep.
Let's just say-
come out of there.
Ambush will probably not work. I don't think those kind of creatures will leave their designated guard spot.
So we go back to the Ballistra.
There were at the very least 10 such creatures that I saw. Question is, I don't know. They seemed undead in nature. I don't know for sure. So Rohit, and this might be your forte. Based on the hallway designs, we can go single file split up in the first T intersection that I found. So perhaps we should split up, me behind Rohithan, and then Qualana behind Shump, and we...
What exactly are we going to do in there? I mean, are we going to fight them?
Well, yes. We
So
came here
shouldn't we
for a
try
very
to?
important purpose.
Shouldn't we pull them out instead?
I'm going to...
With my
I mean-
limited knowledge of these kinds of undead constructs, they are designed to guard an area. They will not leave that area.
Not, they would if we will cause them to think they have a battle.
I don't
That's
think
at least
so.
my thought.
And even so, we have an excellent chance of bottlenecking them. Because,
We will be bottlenecked too.
yes, to our advantage. Rohirthan and Shump in front of each side would allow us, the ranged casters, to stand behind them and apply them as meat walls. No offense, of course.
Whilst you're discussing this, I'm going to be rummaging through my bag to pull out either a potion or moss.
Shump is going through a ritual where he stabs in midair and pulls back and then slices. He's practicing, basically.
I would not be against a short rest before we engage these.
We already took one.
No? Did we?
I think we did. Didn't we?
I think you did after the last encounter.
Yeah.
Then I'll refill that blade song.
My issue... do you want... I'm holding a potion of healing and some deepwood moss. Which would you like? Kothar.
We have the time to prepare one of those deepwood mosses, so I don't foresee these coming out after me. Let's just say.
Deepwood moss prep. And
Takes what, 10 minutes?
depends. Do we want tea or food?
A bit of tea, chaps.
I would like some tea.
I mean,
After that question, I will
Well-
just create a minor illusion of a tea set right in front of them.
a bit of Earl Grey.
Well,
Yeah.
the
Can you
difference
pass me
between
the Earl Grey, please?
tea and food is either 1 or 2 servings. So, since we are about to enter battle, it wouldn't be too bad to have a serving of food spare.
Yep. Do that then. DC.
And while we wait for that to brew, we might even lure out the harpies and deal with them at least. As I said, I strongly suspect that the undead things in there will not come out, but the harpies might.
So I will be using my
I can.
looted
I
cooking
can.
utensils.
Just set up a cooking camp over there. We have fresh fire.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Just walk up to the tree.
with the tree, the fire has spread from a falling branch into the neighboring tree, where it appears to be contained between the two of them.
Yay. Anyone objecting to this plan?
I'm
I
not
took
sure
a
yet what the
rather-
plan is.
I am. I think you should
Cook
just
up.
rush in.
Yes. Cook up some deepwood moss. So we have I have wounds that need tending to, and that will also prepare a second serving that we can bring with us in, and then simply assault the place.
Do we want to draw the harpies out?
You can try if you want.
I can if you are all ready, because I don't want to do it while you're not ready.
Then let's prepare the deepwood moss.
Yep,
I
okay.
not only got stabbed rather harshly by one of those spirits, I also had some boiling oil or some liquid fall on me, so I'll
I
try to
kinda
point
look at
out
him-
the traps.
I will look at him like jealously and like say, "Oh, you took a shower while we were waiting."
Mm-hmm. Speaking of showers, while he's preparing food, I'll have a quick dip in the stream.
Okay.
I'm sure I smell delicious.
I'll cause a minor illusion of a gnome just showering right beside him, just scrubbing himself at the back, look, and just kind of humming to himself.
Oh, no rubber duckies?
Aw.
So
How do you want me to handle making this?
you can just spend time
Okay.
to make it.
Yep.
That's the
keep
only
my
thing
hidden
necessary. Are
position.
you making like a fire over here?
Oh, I thought I would just walk up to the burning tree.
Then sure, I suppose that would work as well if you get close enough.
You know, walk up to the burning tree after snapping a couple of branches off this bush. Barbecue it on the burning tree. Saves time.
Sure.
Why not?
Okay. I mean,
That's
what
one way
works?
of going.
What works? What
Um,
works?
What
Indeed.
time of day are we?
Hmm?
What
Time
time
of
of
day?
day are we? I mean, is it
Um,
morning, noon, afternoon?
It's, I believe it's dusk. You arrived around dusk, and it hasn't been
Dusk
too
is evening?
long, so it's like the sun is going down.
We might want to consider maybe doing it. I mean, we can take a long rest if we need to. I actually don't.
So what's that?
I do not really
One-
have the need to know.
Okay.
Did not expend much of my magical energy besides that invisibility, and I still have the option of doing it one more time.
I could use a long rest, but
How
We can go with
many? How many creatures did you see in there?
At least 10. And they immediately attacked me as soon as I merely touched one of them.
Well, why did you touch them?
Because it seemed like an illusion
Curiosity.
at first. I had to make sure that it was actually corporeal.
Okay, I need to.
I would be insulted too if you just touched me without asking.
Let's just
And I
say I
look like
felt the chill
angry
of death
towards him.
as I touched them, so I don't think feelings is their thing.
I will just be angry at him at the moment for like touching someone like that so rudely. I will just be like looking towards the side and kind of angrily grumping to talking to myself like in Elvish about how gentlemanly he is.
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh, it's a pity we haven't found a diamond yet for chromatic orbs.
Oh, what a pity.
Yes, what a pity.
I get 2 from cooking.
So,
Two
shall we
servings.
then have a long rest, or did we decide what we did not need it?
I don't need it, but I mean, I just expended just one spell, and I can live with that.
Shump, what are your thoughts? You're standing here listening to everyone bickering about going to sleep or putting up a campfire, and meanwhile you see this watchtower on the other side of the stream full of enemies, as you've been told.
Do you know when you want to measure distance or something with a stick and you kind of look right on top of the stick?
Yeah.
If I can see anything moving, or if I can see a window or a door, I will kind of just measure with my weapons
I've kind of
and
just
then
wandered
stab in the midair just to see if I can. So
I've
yeah,
wandered
I'm
off to
pretty.
the burning tree.
Let's settle for a short rest then.
I'm very.
No, we
into
can't do
my
a
weapons.
short rest. We already did the short rest.
You can have as many short rests as you want.
Ah, yeah?
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no limit for that. It's
Okay.
just long rest has a limit of 1 per 24 hours, basically.
So, we'll have just a quick food snack and prepare to move in.
Okay.
20 minutes, I'm guessing.
What does a short rest give me? Does it actually give me something?
You can spend
Oh, I
hit
already did.
dice to recover health.
What
No,
I'll do
oh,
then
no,
is
yeah.
I'll make 2.
I don't need help.
Would I have time to make 2 sets?
Depends on
Well,
how
1
long you
hour?
rest.
4 servings? Well, whilst they're resting, I'm cooking, so
Yeah.
Yep.
at the
So
tree.
I'll spend
4
hit dice then
servings?
to recover health.
I'll make 4 servings of the cooked deepwood moss then, and when I come back to everyone, I'll hand everyone a serving.
How do I call this?
I just labelled it as deepwood moss cooked.
Moss food? What?
Deepwood moss cooked.
The wood moss.
are you tracking how many clumps you have?
Yes.
Okay.
Deepwood moss serving.
I just use it's 1 clump per 2 servings, so I'm down 5 from the 7 I had. And I've got 1 serving myself.
How much does it heal? Just
You
try
have
and
a
write it down.
handout.
Oh,
It's in
okay.
the handouts.
2d4 plus 2, I believe.
Just writing down it.
plus 2d4 plus 2, yeah.
And this is what I've tagged it down as in my.
Cooked. Okay. I wrote it as serving, but okay. Let's write it as cooked.
That's more for my benefit because I can brew it as well. So
Why won't it let me... I'm
Write it
trying
down.
to click the spend hit dice thing, but it's not working.
Kothar, are you going to spend the entire time in the water?
Nope.
Getting wrinkly.
I'll just do the roll manually here then. I'll spend 2 hit dice.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I now have 1 hit dice. And I'll ritual cast detect magic.
Okay.
So that it's ready for when we begin to move in.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope. Are we ready to assault?
Should be. I'd like to.
While I don't need to rest, because I don't need to rest, I will just find leaves that are like have a tear or something, and just keep casting mending on the leaves as we wait.
Sure.
Whatever
Whatever
can,
floats your boat.
I will also try to find like twigs that might fit with the leaf and just try to mend it together, see what it gets, and until the time comes and everyone is ready.
Okay. So you hear a loud booming crack from behind you as you get ready to set off inside the watchtower again. The fires have died down. The trees both fall down into husks of what they once were. Beautiful,
Guys, do you
beautiful
want
trees.
to do the distraction so the harpies will come down?
You can give it a try, see what happens.
So could you move back so they won't be attacking you?
Oh, okay. I'll stand there then.
Yes, that's a good idea. Just stand on the middle of the bridge, and then
So, the death throws, do you want some examples of death throws, or do you plan to just go, oh, whoa, I am fallen and I cannot get back up? It
not
would be a
mark that
pity if
sentence.
a harpy set upon me at this moment.
Yeah.
Shump, do you want to move to cover, or are you going to keep being in the middle of the road?
Fine. He will just. Are you asking him, by the way?
Yes, I am. That's in character.
Okay.
What is this? What are you on about? Fine, I will practice my gunslinging or my weapon swithing behind this bush. Are you happy now, Kilena?
I will nod. I will cast a minor illusion in the middle of the bridge, like where I can here, of a gnome that seems like he's on the floor and he's like yelling on top of his lungs, "Help!" And he looks injured. He has blood like gushing from his stomach, and maybe the harpies will come.
Okay. So you see the noise does attract some attention. One of the harpies appears at the top edge of the watchtower, sitting on top of the rocks. You hear a cackling as it watches the gnome call for help and sees the blood spewing out and its death throes. It just cackles and watches with glee. Like,
So I will.
it like does the Mr. Burns thing.
Yes, excellent.
So I will keep. I mean, if I will keep going with the minor illusion, and I will like cast another one to replace it to keep the illusion going. And the gnome is like holding out his hand and kind of collapsing back. And as it collapses back, I want it to be like there will be like this. Tiny like flash of like a golden coin or something that is flashing in the sun or something like that, just to try and attract it. Maybe it will be pulled towards this flash of light.
Okay.
It's not actual light; it's just a minor illusion causing like white. But yeah.
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 Okay. So you see the harpy continue cackling for a moment. Then it quiets down as it watches the sun flashes. And then it starts to sing with its shrill voice filling all of your ears.
Uh-huh.
Quelena, Shump, and Roherden, you all resist the song instantly, since you succeeded your saving throws. Kothar, make a saving throw. And that is
see.
a wisdom
Wisdom?
saving throw.
Okay.
Kothar, I have the
Uh,
feeling you will be the first dead.
Nice. Let's see. I have advantage on it. So, boop.
Yep. So you resisted this time as well. You have no need of walking closer to this harpy as you did the last time. The harpy stares at the gnome on the little bridge, just expecting it to start walking its way. As nothing appears to happen, the harpy then takes to the air and flies high above the bridge there.
How high is it?
Around 120 feet.
Ah, too far from me. I will keep the illusion going. I mean, if it starts to I will keep casting it to keep it going, so it won't disappear all of a sudden.
I'll give it a
I-
bit
yeah.
more time.
I can't actually attack it because it's too far. So I think actually I can attack it, but yeah. I'd rather hit lands before I attack it.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna
you
ready an
click
attack
the
though.
Okay.
I'll ready a firebolt if it descends to 60 feet or lower.
Okay.
Then I shall fire automatically on it.
Alright.
Does it seem to be going down, or is it just staying there up and just circling?
It appears to circle and continue singing, just like observing what the gnome is doing. Then
Okay.
it flies slightly back towards the watchtower and suddenly starts swooping down directly
Okay.
towards the center of this little land bridge. It descends as it falls further and further closer to the illusion until it's 60 feet off the ground. And
Now, Kothar,
You're-
now!
Coffee. Too much coffee today.
your ready
Okay.
action goes off.
Boom.
21 hits it. There's a burst of flame from the bushes, coursing towards the swooping harpy that hits it in one of the wings that bursts into a little bit of flame. The harpy stops immediately and starts patting at the wing as it comes 10 feet closer to the ground.
Initiative, I'm guessing, or how is it working now?
Do you have any more ready actions?
I think I was
I
the only
didn't.
one
I
who
was-
readied an action.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
So, as it pats the flame in its wing, it then immediately turns around and flies back towards the center of the watchtower.
Isn't there
To
a round
safety.
that we can try to attack?
It's still in the air. You won't be able to reach it.
I can
How-
reach 120 feet.
Yeah, then you have one round of trying to hit it.
Okay.
I'll try to hit as well then.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that it's actually 120 because I remember it's 120, but yeah, it's 120. Okay.
So if you have any throwable stuff,
Yep.
rather
I
than
will do.
jump as well.
I should have javelins.
Did I get those daggers?
There we
I don't
go.
think I
Chill
got
touch.
the daggers. We were just talking about it.
There we go. Chill touch with 6 damage and firebolt with 4 damage.
Okay. Okay.
Uh,
So more damage follows as it springs off towards the watchtower.
Did you guys?
Suppose.
You had javelins, right?
yep, I'm going to throw a
So you
javelin
can
at
try.
it. Or have I got 2 actions? 1 or 2?
You
Javelin.
don't have
One.
dual attack just yet, so one.
One.
10 to hit. A 10 misses.
Whee!
So you throw
Between its
wide
legs.
as as the harpy flies back to the safety of the watchtower.
Aw.
Well,
It
we
is
know it lives there.
screeching in pain. But
Sadly, I
it
can't
flies,
help you anymore.
flies off.
I think we did all we can regarding the harpies. At least we, I hope, scared them off.
Yes. Shall we commence our attack on this lair of undead?
I think we shall.
Have no
Alright.
idea what you're talking about.
No.
What undeath?
I will kind of turn to Shump and say, now would be the time to advance.
Yes. Allow me to illustrate what we'll be walking into, though. As soon as you enter the doorway, there will be a T intersection, both of which will go out and in a square to meet again. So I suggest Shump go right, and then we'll have Rohirrim go left. Quilana,
Okay.
you want to go right or left?
I'll
Both
go
ways.
If
right.
you want
has
to
a-
draw anything, here's a whiteboard.
Hello.
Hold on, I'm
No,
gonna
they'll
disable the grid.
probably see what I mean once they step inside. So,
Yeah,
as for the trap, I shall point out it is almost at the end of a hallway. You will have to figure out where it is yourself if you. don't.
Who's right with me? Shump?
as you make your plan,
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Shump is with me? Or Shump is the other way?
I'll go right if that's what you said, Chris, right?
I'm going left. Does Shump believe in Kothar? Spam's asking.
If Shump believes in Kothar,
No.
let's
Do
say
you
this
trust
is a
him
test.
not to put
this
a
is-
fireball in your ass?
This is test of faith. This is gonna lay the foundations.
I mean, I kind of hope. This could be interesting.
Yeah, you're hoping for savagery, aren't you?
I'm trying to decide whether or not. What the? Arrow slits.
Ah, okay.
Potential. I did not confirm that they were. An X marks the spot of foes that I saw.
It looks like a pig now.
How from? I'll wait for Taylor to get back because this will be in character.
Yes. You'll see it in.
What's the second one here? He's out of the room?
Nope, the room is actually this big, approximately, so we can. But there's no way to erase without just selecting and deleting. So
Yeah, I'm just making sure.
it will be such and such, like so. So.
It really looks like a piglet.
Yes.
Oink oink.
I mean, the nose. Here we
it's-
go.
Oh God, you've made a Minecraft pig.
And I have to show this glory to the stream.
Yes,
First stream.
it's the best
I
drawing we ever.
I leave for a moment and I am faced with this.
Well, we wanted you to have some artwork going for the stream, so.
You might want to. No, actually, it's fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
so
yes.
me and Trump going right, and the rest and the two others will be going left. Okay.
Yes. You will
And
quickly
so-
see what I mean. I've marked where the approximate where the traps will be, so keep that in mind. I don't know if there's any other traps. That's the one I triggered by accident.
Just as a thing, as we get to the door, I'd like to use Divine Sense.
I don't think you even need to. Any shape of undead or evil should just immediately tingle his spider sense or paladin spider sense.
Once you get closer, but the classical is definitely good for identifying what kind it is.
Yep.
So,
So
yeah.
yes.
So you approach the watchtower,
Yep.
and what's the order?
I'll go behind Shump.
I'll go
Who
with
goes in
Rohertha.
first? Actually, I'm just gonna put you all down in here, and then you can make up your own order, I suppose.
Keep in mind I have ritual cast detect magic.
Yes.
I can't
So-
see him. Oh, there.
Yes.
No.
So, Roherthan, as soon
Yes.
as you get to the door leading to the watchtower, you feel this unholy aura about the whole place. Your spine starts to tingle, and you feel like the setting sun above you turns just a little bit colder. And you feel the death inside this building is heavy and lingers, and it probably has lingered to the point where this entire building is better to be demolished and marked off as a no-go area.
It's a very desecrated building.
Yep.
Okay.
But it doesn't have the aura of an intentionally desecrated place. It's just like slowly gotten to this point over time. It just reeks of unholiness.
So, typical crypty things.
This is the place for a cleric or a paladin.
We
Oh,
just
Sarah.
the opposite way. Shump should be this way.
Yep. So
It
we're trying
doesn't
to
really
work out.
matter.
Well, we just
You can-
so we know.
And
So-
roll initiative.
All right.
Initiative.
Do I want to roll initiative? Maybe I want to run
Yes.
outside.
Oh god. 7.
You'll still roll
Where's my
initiative in
initiative?
order to run outside.
Where's my initiative? I
You
keep
have
losing
none.
that.
Right next to
there
your
it
armor
is.
class thing.
Yeah. Oh wow, my initiative is great.
Let's see. Let's use the Terminator for this.
Why is my initiative not added automatically?
It did.
That's weird.
It's in your. It's in the turn order list.
Yeah.
Yes, but no. Oh, it's weird. I had it like delayed. Never mind.
Yeah, sometimes I've seen that happen several times. It shows a square and then it's nothing, and then suddenly just pops in the number.
Yeah, that's what happened.
My rolls are just absolute garbage.
Well, mine is even worse.
I rolled
4 is
a
amazing.
7.
Let's see.
You're just amazing.
I'll do my blade song, and I'll ready an attack if an enemy. I'll ready a firebolt if an enemy steps in here.
Okay.
That's my
I
turn.
mean, you do have a height advantage over throwing things past me, so I should be safe.
I wouldn't count on that.
Kothar, on your first turn as you set up at this little hallway, you hear this very faint voice inside your head. You return.
I told you we would. It's very important that we find what we need here.
There's only silence in return. Shump, you see around the
What?
corner there are these two very translucent spear-wielding people that stand
course they
still
could be
as if
normal
in
people.
guard.
Okay. You do know, dear DM, that I am quite intimidating.
It's intimidating.
That's about it. I'm just gonna see if they react to anything verbally transmitted.
Okay.
So I'm like peeking
They-
around the corner to see like
I would like to sigh
They-
at that point.
They both instantly put their strong foot forward, slam their shield with the spear, and go into a ready position.
I feel like this is just a start of a riddle, guys. Was that intimidation for both or just one? Maybe. I don't know. What do you want? Because it was so shitty. I don't see. I just see half of the one.
I don't even see one, but yeah.
Well, both of them reacted to it.
Of course they did.
Yeah.
Of course they did. I should
So?
probably do something about that. So I guess I'm gonna. I have already forgotten what the frost and bite actually are.
I have forgotten why we're here.
We are here for a small red box, and I would suggest we tell them that it isn't
Yes.
here.
No, what is the name of my weapons?
Frost
Frost
and
and
bite.
Frost and bite.
They
Oh,
are
those-
what?
What
Oh,
weapons are they?
the Kopesh.
Kopesh.
Yeah.
Thank you. He gets it. I like.
It's. Hold on.
Okay, I will attack this one.
No!
There's a ghost
So
behind
nice.
Sep.
Yes.
I
Spooky.
can't see the guys that you're attacking.
You can't see?
No, I just see darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Not unusual to not be able to see around corners.
No, I don't have
it's-
thing.
The technology wasn't even invented by that time. Should we just go for it and probably just light him up? I guess.
Well, you've already gained their attention, it seems, so.
Yeah, and he is closer to me than the other
Kind of
one.
called out for them, so
Yeah.
go and slice.
Holy shit.
I've been practicing.
Damn.
I practiced a lot.
Well,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did. The entrance, I saw him. Half an hour.
Yes.
I would also like to kind of point it out there that these are probably magical weapons, aren't they?
Yeah, those are.
Yes. Because I thought I fucked myself there.
The
actually.
creature in front of you, you slash through it with the first attack and then slam bite directly through its face. And it kind of withers for a moment, becoming the outline of a frail skeleton, and
Can I
then
actually-
dissipates into the air around it. It's dead.
So I did him a favor then. I have some movement left, don't I? I could
Yeah.
go back into view and not gain an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
And I also have a few seconds left.
Yeah, it died.
That's my turn.
Yeah, but it's undead. So, did you re-dead it?
He'll just look confused to where he killed that thing and back and then not answer and kind of
How does one
contemplate
kill
the
that which
reality.
has no life?
What is dead cannot be killed. Thought you saw Game of Thrones there, but I just remembered yet that you haven't. So
You've all been asking that same question about gamers for years.
Okay.
So, this guy walks up to
It says
Shump
hello.
and says hello with his spear.
Oh, that's a nice hello.
17. That hit?
Oh.
that is my armor class. So
Okay, so
yeah.
it hits.
Yeah.
So you take
Wait.
6 piercing damage.
What is the point of this violence?
Why violence? We are all pacifists here. Except Chump,
No,
who is
quite
not a
enough.
pacifist. Oh, it's me,
Your turn.
my turn. So, I'd like to help Chump. So I'll do a
Okay.
chill touch to that ugly bastard.
Okay.
Oh, I need to actually point at it. Okay. There we go. Maximum damage.
I must question the logic, though, out of character,
Hmm.
to use necrotic damage against undead.
I don't have another spell of damage, so
Okay.
touch sticks for you.
It's like,
Okay.
let's hit the undead with undead magic.
As
Does
far
that
as
not
I
heal
know,
it?
this spell does not say anything about healing undead or anything.
I guess.
Oh,
So-
here, it also helps against undead because it has disadvantage on its attack rolls.
Oh.
So
But then again,
at-
we've already gone through the motions that it's not an actual touch. It's
Yeah.
it's a
I
hand that
launch
touches.
something.
yeah.
I launch a
You
touch.
lob a hand that touches something for you.
Yes. Just let's touch it from far.
Okay. So that one takes the
8
damage.
damage, and it has disadvantage on the next attack.
Yeah. Cool beans.
Yep.
Anything else?
These are cool. Yes, I'd like to just do a little dance to myself, and then that's it.
Okay. Roherden.
Yes, I'm probably already got my weapon ready, which would be my.
I would
so.
certainly hope so.
No, you know what? I'm just sitting there holding the cooked deepwood moss, just like petting my mouse. Like, what's up? I'm
Petting your
gonna.
mouse, huh? Is that what you call it?
Yep,
That's how they call it today.
it's a dwarven euphemism. I'm
But why
gonna
is
go.
it your beard? That's the question.
Wouldn't you like to know?
It's weird. How does it get there? But anyway.
It wouldn't fit in the armor leg.
Oh God, I have now the imagery in my head. Oh wow. Okay.
So, what do you do,
Anyway.
Roherden?
I'm gonna move forward 5 feet,
Okay.
peek around the corner, and try not to get my head smashed in.
Okay. You peer around the corner and come face to face with a waiting spear that lunges straight towards you.
Oh.
I would
I'm
say
a
hello.
17
before you
AC.
turn.
So,
That
Okay.
hits.
6 piercing damage.
Ow.
You are pierced.
Yep. Like I have somewhere to hang things in my ear.
So,
Yes, now you finally have an earring.
you're fairly sure that this undead creature in front of you is pretty much hostile.
Yeah.
It's
It
not
could
friendly.
be. It could be nice. Try and hug it. It might be nice to you.
Is it clerics or paladins that have turned undead?
Sure. I don't know about paladins.
I'm pretty
don't
sure
have
both,
turn undead.
depending on the paladin order.
Ah.
I don't have turn undead at the moment. Actually, I don't have any spells other than
It's not a spell. It's an ability.
ability. I have
Yeah.
nothing available because stuff uses spell things. Do I have an action? I should still have an action.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Of course
you.
you do.
I'm gonna smack it. I'm gonna try and smack that fucker with my hammer
yeah.
because that's
do
the
that.
weapon I've got. Because small space.
That's
Okay.
nice.
You bring your maul in response to the
To the spear.
spear hitting you and piercing your ear, and you cleave directly. You do this little hop, and you bring your maul directly up and smash the ghostly head
Yeah.
down into the rib cage, and and the visage in front of you dissipates into the air around. It is no more.
That's gonna be whatever I do with the mole from now on. It's just a straight down attack to the head.
I just want to repeat that attack. Copy paste all around the
Sep
place.
will be very happy to relive that memory as many times as
It's
possible.
not the first time such an attack has been very effective.
I think it's the second time this campaign.
Rehearson, just stick with that attack. Copy paste.
Any more movement? Or
No, I'm gonna stand there and
Okay.
meat shield it up.
I would like to be able to do something.
Kothar?
Well, I mean, since he's standing there, it's fuck all I can do.
Can't you see the?
Oh.
I can see the... I can see anything actually.
Yep. I'll ready an attack then if I see one of the ones that I know is there. If it peaks within range, I'll have a firebolt ready for it.
Okay. Jump.
Such is my turn.
Was quickly. Well, I will just slash the motherfucker in front of me.
Again?
Well, he's still there.
No, this is the second one. Frost,
I
That's
guess.
not as amazing as the first time.
Frost
Well, it was-
takes care of this one.
Nice.
You cleave through, the same happens, and the creature dissipates into the air around.
Champ, can you see
So-
any
He said whoosh.
Yeah.
So technically, if you want to run around ahead, you can still use bite, because the first attack hit and killed.
Yeah. Have you seen the movie Entrapment? Or do you know of the definition of the word?
No, I'm... What?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I will move thus far.
Okay.
Nope. I will move thus far, and then I will angle myself. And I will ready an attack.
Okay.
And I will also shout.
What you would
And that's my turn.
Okay. So as you cross the room
kidding me?
around here, you see
Yeah.
there is a small arrow slit in the wall down here, and a archer standing there at the ready.
Well, yeah,
And this-
I saw something down
Yes.
there, right?
And the ghostly arrow comes flying towards you.
But I'm nimble as I'm nimble, and he missed
So-
horribly.
Yeah, and this spectral arrow hits the wall right here.
Does the wall break?
And no, unfortunately,
Does
no.
it have a knee?
The arrow does dissipate, however, into the thin air.
Oh.
I would like
So-
to visualize myself doing the ballet pirouette as I am crossing there. So that's like what the ghosts see.
So
I see
None of
you
the others, by the way.
practicing your ballet too.
You didn't see that. Only the ghost.
So this guard moves here. Kothar, you can probably see him.
Yep.
Do you want to take your action?
Yep.
Yep. Great.
Pew.
Your firebolt smashes into the chest of this spectral guard as marches steadily on to Rohirden and strikes with its spear. 17.
It's a hit. 17
Okay.
AC.
You take
so
5
that's
piercing damage.
Math. 6.
Colonna.
Because of the way the tokens are set up, if you click your token and you see your health above it in the red round thingy,
Yep.
if you click that and then it shows up a text box, just type minus and then the number of damage you took.
Cool.
It will automatically subtract it for you from the current health.
Okay.
Cool. Didn't know that. Thank you.
Very useful.
So I will. Well, I will walk. Apparently. We'll go here. Do I see anyone? Yes, I do. Who is this? Let's see. Can I reach it? Yes, I
It
can.
appears to be
Is
an
it actually-
archer of some kind. Hiding...
Can I actually see him? What is happening there? Because it looks like a wall. I'm not sure if it's a bug or I'm actually seeing him.
there is an arrow slit here.
Could I
it
attack
ha-
through
it-
it, or is it?
Yeah, you can try. It has additional cover thanks to the wall and how it's shaped. Or you can try an attack.
Before that, let's see. I will keep moving a bit. Okay. Just wanted to see what's there. How much movement did I do? 15. So 15 is here. Okay. I will. Well. I will do an attack on it. A chill touch.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Is it like looking through the slit and you just see two fingers just poink?
I probably miss.
Yes, you do miss.
And I move further. I will move to. 1 second, let me just check.
Goes like that.
Right. I will move here.
Okay.
The archer just goes like that as tries to attack it.
No.
Rohirden.
Yes! I'm gonna hit that fucker with my mallet. Maul.
Okay.
Maul it.
Mallet. You have a
Go
mallet.
right ahead.
Hit it! 15.
15. Yep.
Good night.
Does it? It's been previously damaged by Kothar, so it also dissipates into the thin air.
Okay. And I should still be able to move.
Yes, you have 30 feet. Or should have. Not that stubby with your legs.
Champ, what race are you?
A half orc.
Okay. So never mind. That won't work.
I'm gonna move.
Don't be
round.
racist. Interracial marriages are...
No, not that. I was
Allowed.
just thinking of a minor illusion, but it won't work with his size.
Here.
I can't duplicate him.
Okay, so Rohirden, you move over there.
Yep.
You can see around the corner. There's
Just.
a wall here, and there's a gap there, like an arrow slit.
There needs to be a way to put your character like right at the corner like that.
Well, what's the fun in that?
Well, there kind of is.
How
Gonna
tall is
assu-
the?
I'm gonna
how tall is the
assume that
ceiling?
you didn't actually move to that.
No, I didn't.
If you hold down Alt, you can instead of having it stick to squares, you can actually move it.
Okay, there.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yes.
How tall is the ceiling in this place?
The ceiling here?
Yeah.
It's fairly low.
Like,
It's
cool.
only about less than 10 feet.
Okay. I have an idea. When it's my turn.
So... Kothar.
Yes. As I'm aware of the arrow slit,
You move there.
Yes.
The archer behind the arrow slit launches an arrow in your direction.
How rude.
12.
Misses.
Okay.
What's the distance here?
How big is the arrow slit? Approximately?
Well, have you ever been in a medieval castle? Because
Yeah, I mean the height
it's-
of it. I mean it's. I know the
the-
size of the width, but the
yeah,
height of it.
it's like this kind of width and like
Less than 5 feet.
it's like the height of your torso about. So it's
They're usually
ju-
about 2 or 3 feet.
yeah, it's
It's below
just
5 feet.
it's just enough to have like the bow sit there comfortably.
Okay,
It's not very big.
I have an idea. If
Okay,
Sean will not attack.
15, 20, that's within my movement. Okay, I'll move up to that then. I'll
Mhm.
point to the square or the area in front of me and shout for Rohirden. Trap. And then I'll fire. Actually, wait. Damn it!
What?
If I had 5 more feet of movement, I could try to yank its face through the wall. Oh well. I'll launch a firebolt, and I'll also toss a dart. Dart. Where the shit did the darts go?
24
There they are.
definitely hits.
Oh,
Ooh.
Jonathan, bye.
Ah.
it's probably going to hit myself.
How many darts do you have left?
I still have 36.
Holy
Okay,
hell.
so you stocked up in case this happens, basically.
I knew that darts were going to be a dual-wielding option from the start, so I was
So
envisioning a lot of, dual-wield dart throwing, ninja
So-
style. And they're super light, which is why I went for that over a sling or something.
So the dart slots like very lazily through the arrow slit and falls to the other side without actually damaging the archer. It's somewhere over there. Who knows?
Okay, I'll mark that one as lost. 36 darts, 0 on ground.
Shum.
Yes. I will, I guess. I couldn't prepare to dodge, could I? Would it be possible for me knowing that there is an arrow probably incoming as soon as I hit my face into the. Shows my face in the corner?
There is a dodge
Speech is a free action?
but it's been a while since anyone used it, so I have to double check.
What's that?
Can I? Is speech a free action? Because I
Yeah,
have.
speech is free action. You
So
have,
since I already
You have
saw
about
the
6 seconds to talk back
Yeah.
and forth.
Since I saw the archer, I will just say to Shump, wait, I can give you cover.
Kalimba, if this is an illusion, I know how this is gonna end.
I don't have any more speech because my 6 seconds are up. So now it's your choice. What do you want to do?
Could I peek out and see how fast this arrow is gonna be launched?
Yeah,
Also,
you can peek out and see the archer is like ready to draw the bow, and you're fairly sure that the archer is able to launch the arrow as soon as you step out there.
What is his reload speed? Do I get any inclination of that?
Well, it's been about 6 seconds or so since the last arrow was launched, so
He's definitely ready.
yeah.
Unless it was a crossbow, then it might be a bit iffy, but
But if it is
No, it's an
ethereal,
actual bow.
a ghastly crossbow, I don't know.
With the dodge action, you focus entirely on avoiding attacks. Until the start of your next turn, any attack roll made against you has disadvantage if you can see the attacker, and you make dexterity saving throws with advantage.
Then
So
I
if you take
should
the
do
dodge
that.
action, you can impose disadvantage on that arrow.
I will do that, and I will try to head straight for him, actually.
Okay. So this will be with the
Charge! Oh
Yes.
shit.
This will be
No,
with
okay.
disadvantage.
This is horrible.
Hold on.
This is so
Is that
horrible.
okay? Great.
Oh
So
god. Oh no.
23 probably hits.
23 with disadvantage. What was
Yep.
the other roll?
The other was a crit. So
Holy shit. Okay, so but I'm
so
guessing.
you hold on. You also once you get there with this ethereal arrow stuck in your shoulder, you stumble forwards. You hear a click underfoot. Make a
Remember
dexterity
the
saving
trap that I
throw.
told you to be
Yeah.
on the lookout for?
Yeah.
You found it.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Okay.
Fucking
I
hell.
So-
was purposely holding my tongue.
You
You have advantage on that. So roll again.
yeah.
Dodge.
Wasn't the best either.
Better than mine.
So you feel this murky hot oil pour down the down your neck through the collar of your shirt and armor as you take 2 additional fire damage. Now you can
Who's
move.
cooking in here?
Okay,
Why do they
cool.
cook oil in here?
Could I kind of just move back to where I came from?
If you want to, yeah.
Like, because I'm still dodging, right? I'm still having that dodge action. Yeah.
You've gone that far.
Yeah.
I mean, it couldn't be any worse around.
So
Jesus
you moved
Christ.
15 feet down and 15 feet back up, so you're used your movement.
I will just look at Kulana.
Don't go there.
Ripping the arrow out, just trying to shake some oil off, just
Tingly.
That's not tingly. I have 5 HP left.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Did
That
you
was
did you shout in pain as the oil fell over
Oh
you?
yeah. Oh yeah, I guess you could hear some reverbance in the walls. And look at
Yes.
him almost crying.
You'll hear just from the other side a free action shout from Kota, just I told you so.
Not helping.
Kolana, your turn.
Right. Now I will do what I wanted to do before you decided to go in there and get hit. I will cast minor illusion on the slit, and I will do an illusion just at the end, like at our side, not at his side, of a bar, like a wooden bar, just hiding the view from us, like that he can't see us.
Okay, so basically an additional wall in front of that.
Yeah,
Okay. Good.
and then I will still move back because I'm not trusting him not to see.
Okay. Rohedon,
Yes.
so far you've been having much more luck with your opponents than Champ and Kolena, it seems, from
Why,
the
we killed
screaming.
two.
From the screaming you hear in the other direction.
He's taking a fair bit of damage still.
Can I use my free action to yell to Shump, rub some moss on it?
You can.
Yes.
Just rub some moss on it. It'll be fine.
just put moss on it.
Okay. I need to make movement. I somehow doubt my maul's gonna go through that wall, so let's see.
I'll shout for Hearth and just stay in cover, heal up. I got this one. My gallant meat wall. You did your job for a short while.
all of like 6 seconds. Sorry, 12. I'm gonna eat deepwood moss then.
Sure.
And 2d. No, where's G? It is 2d4 plus 2.
What would I
So
cast?
stuff like that, eating moss, drinking potions, that's gonna take your action, just so you're
That's
aware.
okay. Yeah, that's fine.
For Sep as well, in case he has any potions lying around.
He got one of the deepwood moss, so that's something.
Yep.
It's
I get
effectively a
everyone
potion.
one.
Okay. So you're gonna stick where you
Yep.
are.
Everyone, everyone got one of those servings. He cooked up 4.
That is a Taru. Should I just roll a...
When
You
it's
will
on
your
your
turn,
turn.
you do the
What
roll he
roll?
just did to eat it as an action.
Cool. Right.
Okay. So, with that, Kothar, you see the archer before your arrow slit. He draws another arrow, and
Yep.
let's loose in your direction. This one
General
fails.
direction.
Yes, in your general direction.
General Dragon.
Kothar, your turn.
Yes, I'd like to nimbly hop over this. I knew that was going to be like so.
I actually still
Now.
had disadvantage on that, but I rolled the same number, no matter which way, so it didn't matter.
The real question is, can I use my lightning lash to reach through and just yank his head into the wall that the arrow slit is on?
Does
I
it
hit it?
have 10-foot reach?
Oh yes, got 15.
Then you can certainly try.
Let's try it. So, whoosh!
Okay. So.
And
make
then
a
just,
strength
if it
check.
lands, I'll just yank his head forward into the wall.
13.
Oh.
It succeeds. It takes 7 lightning damage.
Well, since it's technically still at range, I'll also follow it up with a bonus throw of a dart. Well, I tried.
13. With the arrow slit. Hold on. Just to make sure. Yeah, with the arrow slit, that's gonna miss.
Ah,
So your dart clings off the arrow slit edge and falls to the ground in front of your feet.
yeah, I'll mark that as on ground then.
Think.
Anything else?
Nope, that's my action and bonus action.
Okay.
35 darts in hand.
Shump.
I am scared to do something, anything, whatever. So I will at least do
Moss.
the thing. Yes, that is
Yeah,
the thing I will
you can
do.
heal.
That was 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
Like 2d4, that is plus 2 no matter what. There's no modifier or what?
Nope, that is just it.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
Well, that helps. It helps. Anything helps at this point.
It's
It's
double what
better.
you had, I guess.
It is, yes.
It's
So,
better than nothing.
Shump has the worst luck, apparently.
yeah,
except-
but I have
except-
leveled up twice and I only have 12 HP. No, 17.
In my
Okay.
in my view, Shump, how bad does he look injured? I mean,
I look terrible.
okay.
I think he's making himself look worse than he is, since the arrows haven't really left like visible wounds.
It is
The burning
it's a
oil that
direct
fell down
attack.
his back, however.
The oil looks like he's got a very heavy sunburn on his neck.
Okay.
But most of all, it was a personal attack on my ego. So I am very hurt indeed.
Told you, rub some moss on it.
I don't have moss.
He already did. He doesn't have any more.
I have one. I have
And-
one for you.
Any extra movement or
Actually,
actions?
I would.
You want to run through?
No, hell
George.
no.
Running
I
like
did
Nightstone.
block her inside. He won't see you.
Yeah, the
If you
arrows.
trust it.
The arrow slit here is now covered up, so
Yeah, though he doesn't know that. He just saw me cast a magic. That's all.
yeah, but
I
he
didn't
can
actually say.
he can turn around the corner and
Yeah,
see
I'm
it
just
if-
saying.
But the thing is, though, I ran out there and I tripped and got oil in my back. So could I do like move out here and do a perception check
Sure.
and see if I can see any more of these DM instigated horrible things?
You mean traps?
Yeah, that, well, if you want to call it that, I call it
Persuasion.
personal
That's
attack.
persuasion.
Why are you
I mean,
persuading?
I am
He's
shocked.
persuading the DM.
I am, yes. Oh god.
Oh,
Do I at least see that this corridor is a square one?
it's definitely square. I can tell you that.
Oh,
You can tell the material.
It's made of stone, by the way, just so you know.
you notice that right above the section of the floor here, there is this recess in the roof, and you see this large jug of large jug hang and move back and forth as if it's
It's
been
not a trap,
recently
don't worry.
it's
It's
been
just
recently
hanging there.
triggered to pour oil. There isn't room for another jug, but who knows? You
I will
can't see
look at the
you can't
jug
see
and kind
anything
of-
else.
Could I move very slowly? I mean, very slowly to see
Yeah.
if there's traps with my feet. Kind of feel my way through.
You can roll an investigation check
That is also something I can roll probably with a horrible.
if you
Okay.
want to shuffle along and make sure that you don't step on anything. Then
Oh
you can roll an investigation. Okay, just
You know what? You know what?
Let's just trigger all the
Yeah.
traps along the way.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah,
he's doing.
this won't stand. Obviously I am better at weapons, so I will just run
Yes.
and hit
So
the
you
first
just see
thing I
him. His foot is just like,
see. Yeah.
yeah, that's okay, that's fine.
You test the first floor tile you see in front of you, and it doesn't seem to budge. So then you just run
I
straight.
bolt and I
Yeah.
turn and I slash. Is that okay with you? Could I do that
you
without
used your-
dying
you
in
used
another
your-
trap?
You used your action to eat the moss.
Yes, but I'm a fighter. I have one more action.
Action charge, right?
I also could use the bow. Yeah,
You-
okay,
you-
so I
you
only
have
have
to
one
use-
action actually.
Yeah, you have to use action surge to get the. Yep.
Fine. I will use action surge.
By the way, as you so mentioned, don't you have your? You can heal yourself as well, by the
Oh
way,
my.
from
He's
your
going to kill
second wind.
himself.
Oh shit! Yeah, he's going to need
I
that
agree.
second wind.
Could I do that now? Or is that only when I'm at 1 HP?
I think you are at 1 HP with that.
It's a bonus action, isn't it?
What?
I don't know. I don't know if it is.
Second wind.
Second wind. It
is-
should. I think it should be a bonus action.
We were just getting to know
Fighter.
Shump.
Shump, it was nice to meet you.
Hey, I had one crit in that attack.
Yes, it's a bonus action.
I think so. But can I use that at my HP? And what is the point? I am only
Yeah,
7 from
you-
the top.
You can use it as a bonus action whenever you want to. So
So 1d10 plus your fighter level.
you also have you have your bonus action, so you want to use it not as an attack but as the to regain health, right?
Can I use it as attack?
Yeah, that's
can.
your offhand attack. Is your bonus?
Yes, that's
You
bite.
can-
I have a good feeling about bite, guys.
Bye.
Let me just reiterate how the multi-attack works. If you use an attack action with a light weapon, you can bonus action with
Yeah.
a light weapon attack.
Yeah. So you can't attack with bite
Mm-hmm.
without having attacked with frost first.
Yeah. Oh, Lady Luck just came in, gave me a blowjob, so that was cool. Did it
So-
die? No, it died.
That would be too easy. You
No, you need to die
Uh,
first before
you
he dies.
swing it. You swing with abandon with frost, hitting it on the wall on your right side, and you are very lucky that it isn't a steel or iron weapon that would cause a spark and set flame to the oil. Instead, it is what did I say in there? It was a obsidian stone reinforced with magic, so it doesn't spark.
Luckily for me, I don't have any fire
However-
spells.
However, the bite, you recover quickly and slash at the enemy in front of you, causing it to disfigure and disform in front of you, but it doesn't dissipate.
Of course
So he
not.
was
And I
going
guess
for his cross thing, but he got hooked on that side. The other went through.
I guess the oil is starting to kind of harden, so it impedes. It impedes my movement in the shoulder region.
Oh, you want
As long as you
disadvantage?
believe that.
What did you say, Theo?
You want disadvantage on your attacks from now on?
No, I don't. No, this is
It
light
sounded
oil.
like
This is
it.
like olive oil.
If anything, it should make you swing quicker.
Yes, it lubricated.
You can now
my-
attack 4 times around.
Yeah, it
It's
acts
just
as haste.
it kind of. I'm still in shock. It's like peak
So-
damage.
Shump, you stand in front of this guard, who looks at you, still recovering from your attack, and
Let me guess. His weapon is still pristine, right?
yeah, and he pokes you with his spear.
It's just a poke. He didn't try to kill you, just a poke.
It's not just a poke. That could fucking poke a whale in the pee hole.
Kothar,
1,500 yards.
Kothar, the one,
Metaphor. But yeah.
the one walking up to you does the same. Tries to poke you.
Oh,
Hi, Sean.
Did I just die? Did I just go down? Did I just go down? Hold on.
That wasn't you, Shump. The second one is for Kothar.
Oh, I'm sorry, Hothar. That would probably almost kill me, actually.
reaction shield.
Okay.
So it misses.
Jesus.
My AC is now 24 until it's my turn.
Panic button.
Okay.
I have nothing else to spend my spell slots on. Because there's no 50 GP diamonds anywhere to use chromatic orbs.
Yeah. I know
My
that.
fault. I should have
Very-
picked some damaging spell that
Hold on.
actually gave me something.
Yeah.
You're a
well, now
blade
me?
singer. You're supposed to be like a whirlwind, just go through all of these rooms. Go
He's
ahead,
whirlwinding slowly.
Yeah, very slow.
Okay, so first I want to see what's happening. So nothing here. Because I actually didn't know what happens. So that's 5 now I have. I will first move till... okay, so I will do a perception to see if I can see where the trap is.
Okay.
After he yelled there, so I assume my character can assume that there might be a trap.
There
How many
goes my...
sprinkles of oil left?
Okay. I
Okay.
think
Yeah, you see the hanging jug in the recessed ceiling in this section of the corridor.
can I also see the
there,
trigger?
the central floor tile right here is the trigger. It is slightly raised from the others, and
Okay.
it probably dips down once you step on it. And
So
it,
I will
it's-
carefully
yeah, sure,
go around it.
sure.
And then I will do my chill touch on the one in front of us.
Okay.
And I will need to click on him. There we go. And he will have disadvantage for his next round.
Okay. Let's see.
I love it that I use
that-
undead against the undead.
That is just enough to cause the guard here to dissipate.
Yay! Champagne saved you.
Is that what you say? Is that
Yes.
in character?
I will kind of just grump, like,
How much
My
health
ego
do you
is
have
hurt.
left?
Me?
Me?
Yeah, jump.
8.
I can use mending on you. I could fix your.
Mend a single tear in his
My
pride.
ego is enough to take on an army by this point.
At this point, it's more stubbornness than ego.
Roherden.
Yes. I'm going to move. Not there.
Well, you're already there.
Yeah. I'm going to move where I am to where I am.
Yes. Is that your turn?
No. Can I move past? No. Yes. No. Can I move past Kothar?
No, because yes, you can move past me, but immediately next to me is an enemy, and you cannot move past him.
Yeah.
Unless you want to try to shove or something, grapple.
Yeah, it would require a grapple.
So yeah, you could.
You would be able
Okay.
to move here and try and grapple. Grapple a phantom being.
You do that.
Going with the fact that Kothar literally warned me about a trap there, I'm going to do a perception check first.
I'm sure.
I pointed to it, so you shouldn't have to do that.
But he wants to. He really
Sure.
wants to. Let
I
him do
want
it.
to. I want to make sure of something first.
7.
7.
Okay.
Clearly, he was lying.
You you see there is a recessed section of the roof right here. You can see that there is you can see like the lip of a upturned jug hanging right at the edge of the recessed section. You can't quite see the trigger for it though, but you've been told that it's somewhere there.
Can I smash the floor with my hammer?
Sure, if you'd like to.
What? Why?
Yes, why?
The question is why not? I clearly
Because you
seen
might trigger
jump.
it again? If it's a pressure plate, then you smash it. Yes, you might break it after that, but if it has a reuse, you will definitely trigger it.
It's like,
Wait, it's
I
fast to
know
use.
there's a
That
trap
one's
here, so
used.
let's hit it.
It might be. He said it's an upturned jug of oil. It might be just one-time use, but it might be several uses.
Screw it, I'm just gonna go for the grapple. Okay, get off the ruler, grab that. Go there, grapple that fucker. Which would be strength
Okay.
check.
Athletics.
Yeah.
Athletics.
You hear a click under your foot as you walk on top of one of the tiles.
Panic.
Nothing happens.
Panic.
You,
Athletics
you,
check.
you panic and lunge at the phantom creature beside Kothar in panic. Okay, so
For
9. Let's see.
Let's see if it counters it.
I'm just gonna whiff.
I still am wondering why you're trying to grapple an ethereal creature.
Yeah, your hands go through its. I guess you're trying to grab like its spear or something in order to gain leverage. It fights you off. Your hand goes through the ethereal being. Can't get a grip.
Almost.
Almost.
That was
that's-
your action.
Yep, that's all I can do.
Good.
Almost
Don't you
wish I had
have,
played it.
isn't your smite bonus action?
My
You have
Not
to.
the regular ones, but the divine smite, I think.
requires a spell slot,
Yeah,
which is
you
why
have
I
to
haven't
hit
used it.
with your weapon in order to actually do anything for smiting.
Yep. I have to
So,
hit with a weapon, and it
So-
has to be. It uses a first level spell slot, which I have none.
A pity.
Any movement? No?
No, I'm just gonna stand there.
Okay. The archer behind the wall tries to launch an arrow at Kothar. Crit.
Crit.
Holy
That
crap.
hits. I don't
Or
have a choice.
Do a
Eleven
minor
piercing
illusion
damage.
at it. I can minor illusion anything. I played the game as a minor illusion.
See,
Oh,
that's why I can't click it. There we go.
in Shump, you can see into this
Minus
square,
11.
right? There used to be an archer there. You saw it just kind of walk backwards directly into the wall.
What? 1 second. What the archer?
You didn't see the archer.
Yes.
Oh, okay. No, I thought that you were
Kothar.
talking about the archer that
Here.
was in here. So I was like, what?
Not that one.
Okay.
Kothar, your turn.
Let's try that lightning lure again.
Okay.
Need to finish off that archer.
Has a nasty habit of hitting you, I suppose. Or hitting things.
Yes. It's critting a lot.
Although this one isn't the one that's been hitting. Strength save. Oh. So. That's 4 lightning damage to it.
And I still try to yank it into the wall to smash its face into
Yeah.
it.
So, yeah, your lightning lure whips around its neck, and you see it stand still as it's being shocked, and then you yank it towards you. It falls directly through the wall in front of you, and topples it takes a couple of hurried steps and is right in front of your face as it dissipates into the air. Yeah. It's like just about to fall basically on top of you.
Nice. Well then, since that's a weapon attack action... No, I'm not dual wielding. So, I'll throw a dart at disadvantage at this guy then next to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the feat to eliminate close range.
So you could hit Shump.
13. Misses.
Oh. Well, I tried.
It raises its shield and knocks your dart.
Is this a table, by the way?
Yes, that's a
Okay.
large wooden table. It
Yeah, I
looks
just
pretty
wanted
rotten.
to make sure. Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope.
Then Shump.
I will just. I will not just. See how that worked.
You will
out
not
last
just.
time. I will not just.
You will simply not just.
You just walk straight over.
On the table.
Yeah, you can just jump.
I want to do a
top.
perception check and see if there's traps in mid-air.
Okay. So in this chamber, in this in this circular chamber, you note that the ceiling here is vaulted, and from the very middle there hangs a chain, a rusted chain that looks like once upon a time it held a chandelier, probably. The table is rotten, but Shump, you think it would be able to still support your weight, at least for the most part.
Do you see where it's going with this, guys?
There
Because
are
he's in my head.
you see nothing that would indicate any kind of trap in this chamber.
Cool. Well, you have already kind of been leading up to what Shump wants to do with this scenario. And I will just measure this out.
The table is also it's loose. It's not attached to the floor. So, if you wanted to just toss it, you would be able to.
guess I wouldn't be strong enough to do this in one move. Kind of run over here, stop here, throw that 20 feet down there, hit that guard, and then continue
you don't
my
have to
way
move
over
there.
there.
You have to move to the edge of the table if you wanted to try
No.
and sling it.
No, and then leap over the table and do an Assassin's Creed assassination on the guard over here.
No, if you want to throw the table, then that would be your action.
Yeah. I figured as much, you see.
It's better if you just attack.
I want to do a Starsky and Hutch roll.
But it's less cool.
Yeah, it is less cool, and Shump is all about the image. I will do a
Okay.
Starsky and Hutch roll over the table. You know, where he kind of jumps, lands on his back, keep rolling in one fluid motion, and then just lands with both Kopeshes in the back of that guard. Just to, dramatic entrance into the face of Kothar.
Okay. Roll an acrobatics check.
I knew that was coming. And these usually tend to go very well. Everybody
As
cross
long
their
as it's
extremities?
not a crit miss, you're able to roll over it.
Okay, because I'm so big. Thank you. So I want to roll over it, and then I kind of do this Assassin's Creed X motion with the Kopeshes.
It's not the most elegant roll you've ever seen. You see like the legs kicking up mid-roll a little bit.
Trying to keep his momentum.
But Chump does land on his feet and then unleashes the Kopesh.
For God's sakes. Are you kidding me?
What are you attacking exactly? I mean, look where the enemy is and attack the enemy.
Yeah.
Insert the pointy end into the back of the enemy.
Oh, God. Again,
Maybe you
it's good that
should
these
get
are
some training regarding your weapons.
Yeah.
Yes, sure.
It's very good that these are obsidian blades because for the second time in a row, frost clings off the stone wall, and you're fairly sure that any metal blade would have caused a whole
Nasty
flood
reaction.
of sparks sent your way. But with frost, it is not an issue, unfortunately. Bite misses as well.
Okay, so I'm basically just standing behind this guy.
So Shump does this dramatic roll over the table and comes and buries his blades in a cross, and there's just this silence. Yeah, there's like this ringing sound, and then just absolute silence for a moment as Shump stands there, and the guard in front of him is completely unaffected.
But he's transparent, right? Like I can see Kothar on the other side.
You lock eyes with Kothar on the other side through this being.
Good
And
thing
I
I have
probably-
free hand. You just slowly see a hand creeping up and just.
I will just keep that look, or that I will just keep eye contact.
So
Hi.
That was intended.
Yeah.
the guard here turns to Roherden, who has tried to grapple it, and pokes for 9. Yeah, its spear like meets the wall and sinks into it for a little bit, and he then withdraws it. The guard down here, Shump, the one that you saw earlier, moves past a set of narrowing like pillars protruding from the wall here, and takes up a position like it's trying to defend the choke point here. Quelena.
Since everyone is so excited about attacking that guard,
Why not join the party?
exactly. But first of all, I will go here and do a perception check if I can notice anyone like any traps in the vicinity of like here.
Yep, make a perception check.
Yeah. Perception. Okay. Probably nothing.
From the distance, it's hard to make out for anything that would resemble a trigger for a trap. However, you do notice that there are a couple of deep scars on the like pillar-like narrowing structures here that might be deep enough to hide something inside them.
I will then do my chill touch on the nice little guard that is standing there, because he really wants to be chilled. There we go. That should deal with that.
17, yes.
These are the normal rolls I have. I don't know why last time it was horrible, but
Yeah. That actually takes care of it.
yay! And Quilena saved the days again. I should go on these missions
Again.
alone.
Yeah. Quilena is the kill stealer of the group.
Yeah. And 1 second, I still have movement, don't I?
Yeah.
So I will just go up here. Yay, I can see
Okay.
him. Yep.
Roherden.
Yes.
I saved you all. You can thank me later.
Well, that's dead.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna move up next to Shump.
Everybody's joining me.
Here. How far is
In front of me, is that a door?
Yeah.
Okay.
At the end there is a door.
Yeah.
It's closed.
Yeah, I'm just asking because I it's not clear because of the way it's illuminated.
Yeah. Because of how I need to block line of sight, it's
Yeah, fine.
Okay.
I'm just asking to be sure.
yeah. Still have plenty of movement, Roherden, if you want to.
I
I'm
would
keep
like
going.
to, since I see him like advancing free action, I will warn him that I think there are traps on these walls.
I'll use more movement and move there. And can I use... I should be able to see that guy in front of me. Yeah.
You are seeing him.
Yep.
Am I able to throw a javelin at him?
A javelin, yes, you are able to.
Then
Why
I will do
wouldn't
that.
you be?
Then I will
Because
do
he's weak, he cannot throw it.
that. Actually,
8 piercing damage,
So-
that's nice.
20 hits.
Did you kill him? Or
For
can I seal the kill later?
yeah, the javelin hits it directly in the chest, and then slowly falls down its body. It is still standing.
dink. Just hear
Go
the metal
gather
tip hit
your
the floor.
javelin now.
Anything else?
No, that's all.
Okay. Kothar.
How high is this table?
It's like around waist height.
Will it give me a height advantage if I were on top of it?
Yes.
Well,
Yes,
let's
it's high enough
hop on
for
top
that.
of it then. 35.
I would like to grumble now about the Kothar hiding my sight.
Oh, tough shit. There we go. You stole my kill. I'm gonna steal this one.
Well, you didn't deal with it.
I
You say that
shall
now.
fire a firebolt and toss a dart.
Mm-hmm.
God, your damage is so awesome.
Did you add your
Indeed it
advantage?
is. No, I did not. So the question is, do I need it? Well, yes, I might crit. So there's a second set. I forgot to click the button. Nope. So the first two is probably the best.
20 and 18 will stick.
Yeah.
Or 21 and 18.
Actually, the dart. Yeah, the dart is a 13. No, a 18. I don't get the advantage on the dart because
because it's
I had disadvantage.
Yep.
So it cancels out.
So
Still.
you still managed to absolutely decimate this one.
Yay. Tink tink.
It dissipates into the thin air. You do some spring cleaning.
Let's see. Where the shit is my ammo again? There we go. 34. 2 on ground. Then I'll point to that area and just, did you deal with that, Archer?
No.
We'll look to the floor when it says that. Releasing a gentle sigh.
Well, I dealt with him, but he's not dead.
Are we...
There is only silence in the chamber around you. Unless you want to immediately push on, you will be out of initiative for now.
Since there doesn't seem to be anything else, and I have Rohirthan there, I'm gonna just sit down on the table and chomp my serving of moss.
Okay. If you're gonna stick around in this chamber for a moment, then you're out of initiative.
So I would like to.
That's even worse than Shumps.
How do you get 2 1s on that?
I am me.
I would like to place. Oh, actually, there's. Okay, never mind. Oh.
Let's see. Blade Song wears off. Now that I have a moment to look around as well, I didn't. Oh shit! I forgot to roll con saves for still concentrating on the detect magic.
Oh yes. Oh, you haven't detected any kind of magic around either way.
Nope. But I would like to maintain it. I have advantage on it because of Blade Song.
Yeah.
Want me to roll a few? It took like 2 hits at least.
Yeah, just roll 2.
Okay. Succeed. Succeed.
Yep.
That one doesn't add my int modifier, so.
So.
My detect magic is still up for about 8 minutes, I guess.
Actually, can you... Hold on. I think I can look at the magic here. Yes. There is a... now that you stand on or sit on the table, directly beneath your feet, you sense a very faint aura of magic, almost unnoticeable even with your magic, but strong enough that you are able to sense it.
What type of magic?
You look underneath the table and see a couple of the floor stones, slightly raised and crooked compared to the others around it.
I'd like to check that out.
Okay.
Lift up the floor stone.
Okay. You lift up the stone and see beneath it is a scroll case.
Interesting.
A leather-bound cylindrical case that has been sealed up with a a matching leather top, screw top.
What type of magic does it radiate? School, rather.
It is the case itself doesn't radiate. What is inside radiates, and it radiates a mixture of schools.
I'll at least call Quelana over. This is something we'd like to study together.
I would suggest we use a mage hand to open it while it's put on the table, just to make sure that if it explodes.
Yes. I'm also concerned that it might be trapped somehow or warded.
Yeah. So I would,
Or-
if you could place it on the table, we could we go a bit back and try to open it with mage hand.
Yes, I was going to ask Theo, would any scroll that contains a magic spell, not as a trap, but because it's a scroll of a spell, would that radiate magic naturally?
They are magical items, so
Okay, yes. Yeah, let's just use a mage hand to open it then. On the table.
Do you have one, or do you want me to use one? Because,
I do have one.
Either way. Okay, so I'll assume that you do, because I mean,
Okay.
it's the item that is in your hand.
I don't have the means currently of detecting if there's a trap or not, so.
Well,
So-
perception.
So do you want to
Arcana.
open it with mage hand straight off
Yes.
the bat? Okay.
I'm stepping away from it, of course.
Yeah. Roll a 1d4 plus 1.
That's how much times you are dead.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. So you screw open the top, and inside you find a bundle of scrolls. Even from a distance, you can see that there are several layered on top. And as you get a closer look, you see that there are 5 scrolls in there.
In order to read in this edition, I'm just not familiar. In order to read a scroll, do you need any special ability?
You need to be a spellcaster.
Okay.
If you have a scroll that contains a spell above your level, above the level that you can cast at, you have to make a saving throw to see if it succeeds.
Yeah. And if it
I'd
doesn't
like
succeed, what
to-
happens?
There is a random table that I'll be using with
Okay.
a mixture of effects.
Yay.
I'd like to figure out which of what spells are on these scrolls.
Okay.
Do you want me to try to do it, some of them, so we can save time?
Rather, if they are trapped, rather only one of us get affected by it.
Okay.
It's up to you.
So-
So Chris wants to take.
Well,
the
I
burden.
have actually I have a spell. If you do get hit too bad, I can actually help you not die. So
Okay.
Hold on.
I'll read them then and
Okay,
see what
so-
they have.
Kothar, roll 3d6. Quelana, roll 2d6.
why do I roll? I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, but I want
Oh.
you to roll anyways.
Okay. You just like me to roll.
2. Okay, so that's 3 and 4. Great. 1, 3, 4, 5, 5. Okay.
We are all dead. Thank you.
Kothar, roll a 1d100.
That's the amount of damage.
Yeah. 19.
That could be bad.
Oof.
An
Oh,
A-bomb
Christ.
just exploded in your face.
Terror crumbles around us.
Roll
In
another
the black hole.
1d100.
Another?
Yes.
Oh.
50.
That's a
And
bit better.
another.
Whoa, you're
19
very.
again.
Yeah, next I'll roll a 50.
Actually, hold on. It's actually. Another 19. And another.
Ah, I was wrong.
66.
We don't know if this is good or bad.
And
No,
another.
it's just to ask you to roll. Can I just roll also, just for the fun?
Do you want to roll the last one?
Yes, let's do it.
Okay.
That.
Cool, and I'll roll a 1d100.
Yay, 23.
23.
Scroll of minor illusion. And scroll of conjure buttons.
Oh Christ!
Oh
This,
yes, please.
this is not
I want
gonna
that
be
spell.
good. This is gonna be terrible. Okay,
You're all dead. Thank you.
the scrolls are the following.
Yes. Oh, it was the what scroll they are. That's a side effect.
Did I make you sweat?
Scroll of following.
Yes! I'm sweating profusely.
Create
Those are the
bonds.
spells contained on the scrolls.
What is
Ooh.
it? Create bonfire. I mean, what's
What?
level?
What do you think it is?
Oh, I mean, what level is that? I don't remember seeing that. That's why
It's
I'm
not a,
It's a cantrip.
spell, it's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Oh, can I have that?
Sure.
I want the create bonfire and maybe the dimension door, but
Do-do-do. If it's not in the player's handbook, it's probably gonna be in the free stuff for.
Okay. I'll
20.
take
Elemental
could you-
evil.
oh.
Maybe.
what?
stone shape and dimension door. You can take the bonfire, magic mouth, or fireball, and then we can roll 50-50 for the last one.
So stone shape is what level?
Stone shape is 4th level.
And fireball is 3rd.
Yep. Dimension door
Uh,
is 5th.
okay, so I'll take the create bonfire and the fireball, and then we can roll.
Like
the
fire,
third.
huh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can find. You can find.
I don't
create,
have any fire.
You can find create bonfire in the elemental evil player's companion, which is free. It should still be free.
Yep. Scroll of stone.
Okay.
And then
In what book?
Torm, roll a 1d100. 0 to 50, you get it. Above 50, I get it. Doesn't
Oh.
matter to me.
Apparently, I get it.
30.
So, how
Enjoy.
does learning spells go here?
You spend money and time to copy it into your book. It's
How much
under
money?
your wizard thing in the player's handbook.
Yes, and if it's a spell of your specialized school, you half the time and money requirement.
Yes.
I can find the page for you, Torm.
Yeah.
Either
Okay.
the rest of you guys can do whatever you wish to do while us
So-
wizards are doing wizardly stuff.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
wizarding
there-
around.
While they're poking at a scroll case and reading through these dusty old.
How much money do I have to spend,
spell
by the way?
scrolls.
It's on page 108.
What are the rest of you doing? Rohedden and Shump?
I'm basically doing what I did on the outside of the gates. I'm practicing my sword swingery.
Okay.
I would like to investigate what's around here. Sorry. Here. This.
Okay. Make an investigation check.
Here's a question. A cantrip. it's 0 level, and it says here for each level of the spell.
Yeah. With a cantrip, you'll be able to learn it without cost. I'll give you that. Since
Okay, so
these
it's
are
2
for
hours
level-
to learn.
Yeah.
Okay. So I just write for now the scrolls, and we will probably learn it some other time because we won't be sitting here 4 hours.
Yeah, probably not. So, Roherden,
Yep.
you're a dwarf. You have stone sense, right?
Stone cunning, yes.
Okay. So,
Yep.
why don't you roll it again?
That's a history check.
Investigation. Just make another investigation.
Okay.
Okay.
12.
So you're used to seeing how everyone builds with stone, how traps are laid with stone, and mechanisms and stuff like that might be hidden under stone. You notice that there are similar. There are a couple of raised slabs of stone in the floor around here.
Mm-hmm.
In these two squares, and on the narrowing pillars on either side there are gaps. However, you cannot see inside them to make sure that your like natural senses are correct, but they would make an excellent place for perhaps a swinging blade or something like that to come out.
Would I be able to disable the mechanisms with my thieves' tools?
You have proficiency with thieves' tools?
Yes. Because of my arching background.
So, yes. So you would roll a d20 and add your proficiency bonus to it.
Proficiency bonus would be 2
It's
on
still
this sheet.
yeah, it's still 2 here
Okay.
at this level.
So it would be d20 plus 2.
Yep.
4.
Okay. So, how do you want to try and disable this? Are you trying the trigger down at the down where the floor is slightly elevated, or are you trying to peer into the gap?
Probably trying to trigger it, but staying kind of out of the way.
Okay. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex saving throw.
Shump, might I advise you to wash yourself off? You are filthy
14.
and flammable.
Okay, so
I will heed your advice.
with a 14, you just barely roll out of the way as a swinging blade comes down to try and snag you.
I'll move so I'm actually like closer to that kind of thing. So it'd be about there.
You take notice that it is only one side that has been triggered.
Which would be the trap I actually tried to trigger.
Yes, it appears so. And the blade continues revolving. It is going around and around and around and around.
Like a
without
circular
stopping.
saw.
Yes. It's going whoosh, 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 whoosh.
I love the
your
audio
head.
effects.
Okay.
At least I don't need a anything to change my voice. So
Question: the Elemental Evil Compendium.
yep,
Can we pick spells from that?
it's an official book. So yes.
Okay.
What?
I
Oh,
am.
okay.
Because there's so many fun spells in that, especially Catapult.
Yeah, it's just Unearthed Arcana that is basically off limits to keep it
Ah.
a little more sane.
Yep.
So, one of the traps has been sprung further down here.
I'm going to assume the rest of the party notices the whooshing noise and he's
Yeah,
scrabbling
definitely.
back.
Good job.
I
Now
found
find
a
a way
trap.
to stop it.
I'll look over my shoulder and give a chump a suggestive look. And then shake my head. Maybe not.
So, you're done with the scrolls, dividing them up and reading them to make sure what they are. What's the next step?
A party in my honor.
Okay. There is a table
Sure
in
you
the
deserve
room.
one.
Does anyone have Conjure Wine as a spell? Make
Conjure
water.
wine. Someone?
No, but I
Make
need
wine
it.
out of water. Transmutation. Anyone? Nobody specializing in transmutation.
Well,
So
what
you did notice while you were fighting that the walls with the gaps, the arrow slits, the arrow slits make them like inherently much weaker than the surrounding walls. You might be able to break down the walls there, especially if you happen to have a ring of some kind that might aid you in that.
is that
No.
a clue for the Ring of Ram?
Or you could walk through the spinning blade.
I
You have a
wanted to.
maul.
There's
If there ever
also
was
that.
a finer weapon designed for breaking down walls, it's a maul.
I would like to do a minor illusion of just meat being chopped by that thing, just in front of Rohirth, and just meat being chopped like in this.
Sure.
In response to the illusion, I'm just going to look over him and go, you could have made it real.
I'm not a conjurer.
Learn.
Well, soon I will be able to create bonfires.
Hey, Shump, how strong do you think you could kick?
Well, that's relative, actually. Depends on the tissue density and also a lot of other factors, but I think pretty hard.
Stone.
Well, inanimate objects is... I guess I could leave a dent. I mean, if I really put my spirit into it.
Never mind.
I would also remind you that there's probably some non-benign god that would make me break my leg on that wall or something.
Not
Well-
okay.
Rohirthan, why not just apply your maul to this wall over here? You should be easily able to break through it, I think. Or do you deem your maul too high and mighty to be used on a common wall?
I don't know, has the wall done evil?
It has aided evil.
I guess that'll do. This wall
What?
here.
Why do you need to that it will be evil? I'm
Paladin.
very confused. Okay, so you can't
That-
attack a wall if it didn't do any evil.
So it'd be this wall here. Let me ping, damn it! The one next to me.
This one.
Yeah, because roll 20 hates me.
Okay. Make a Make a strength check.
That's the right one. 12.
Okay.
What did I do?
Okay. So, you bring your maul down on the wall in front of you. Everyone hears the sound of shattering stone as one of the large rocks used to build it cracks and visibly shifts. But the wall is still very much sturdy and standing in place.
Weakling.
Come on, put your back into it.
Now, this is where I remind everyone about the help action.
But we like to see him fail. That's
Should
so
I
bad.
go over to Roherthan and apply my foot to the wall? Is that what you're saying, DM?
No,
if you
Shump,
wanted to.
you should inspire him. Give him an helpful,
I will
inspiring
rally
speech.
him. Yes, I will.
Use
I
your
will rally him.
performance. Use performance for once.
No, I actually have a feat. I can actually do something. I can use the superiority die. Didn't I actually take that? Rally. Yes, on your turn, you can use a bonus action and expend one superiority die to bolster the resolve of one of your companions. Well, that doesn't even work, does it?
You
That's
can
not the same.
bolster his soul, but I don't know what that will help us, but sir. Let's bolster his
Go.
soul.
Yeah, I only have manipulation stuff. Like
By
I
the
can
way,
make other attacks.
before
for me.
I forget completely, for the last encounter, all of you can mark inspiration.
Oh, yay!
What did we do that would
Yes.
entail inspiration?
Yay, we're inspired.
We are very inspired.
Yes, you all
Well,
work
I just
together
understand.
to defeat your enemies.
Oh,
Yes.
that's cute. I feel like I didn't.
And Chump made a pretty sweet roll over the table.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
it was
We were inspired by that flailing roll.
You are rolling very well.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
Although
try and
DM said
remember
that
the
something.
inspiration dishing out more often. Terrible at it.
Yeah.
So, Chump, do you want to help Rohedin?
Yeah, I think
That
I
will
should
grant him advantage on the next strength check.
Can I help him using an illusion?
I will do that. And also I will kind of intimidate the wall itself and try to bring it down.
Okay. Great.
You're no stone wall. You're just gravel, holding his stuff together, trying to look awesome.
Yes.
You're a weak wall.
Rohedin, make another strength check with advantage.
Oh. Let's actually activate advantage.
Just roll a second time since you already
Yep.
did. Okay.
That works too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So,
added the advantage to that on that thing.
This time the boulder that you already cracked shatters and you dig your maul into the expanding hole and then wrench another large stone out of its place, creating a much larger gap that you and probably the elves could squeeze through. Shump might have some trouble.
I'm gonna look to the
Yeah.
party and go, should I keep going?
I will go with yes.
I don't mind the interior redecorating.
I
I
will
mean,
do a
yes.
minor illusion of a gnome there trying to just cut, using a pickaxe, just trying to cut down the place.
Sure.
The reason I use gnome is because I can't make anything bigger than 5 feet. So.
Yeah, I realized that, yeah.
For now.
You could make a dwarf.
So,
No, it'll be a gnome.
Rohedin, make another strength check with advantage.
Screw it.
Okay.
I forgot the
That's
advantage
not
that
with
time.
advantage, so roll again.
Right, disabled advantage. And I double tap that.
Yep, I can see that.
That's what she said.
Okay. So, the crit doesn't count. So you bust down the wall some more. You make it large enough that everyone can get through. It'll take a bit of squeeze, but you'll be able to use
Could we
this as
just
a
do
route further.
1 minute break so I can get my cat because I need to get her?
Yeah.
Cat
1
is
minute.
catting.
One moment.
I'm just adding bookmarks to the elemental evil.
Oh, the bookmarks. Can you send me that one later? With the bookmarks.
Sure can.
Thank you.
Okay, so Rohedon, as you knock down this wall into a larger and larger hole until you all can pass through, you notice that there is a staircase far ahead of you leading downstairs.
Okay.
There is a little crook in the corridor.
There's enough of a gap at the corner for me to see through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see in there.
Okay. I'll wait for Torm to get back before I
Yep.
do my thing. I'm also raking for snacks.
Perfect.
I have Pez.
Kothar, you can hear in your mind a faint voice call out to you. Why do you persist? You're muted.
Back.
I have really forgotten why we're here.
For a red box.
Yeah.
A red smithing box.
Yes, but why do
So-
we want the red box?
Because the old guy told us to get it.
Yeah. So Crambo
We're being paid.
came to you saying that this watchtower seals a tomb beneath it. A tomb that might have some answers as to why the Nightstone would be taken in the first place, and also contains a red box that holds something that would make all of you much more powerful and potent as adventurers and fighters, and whatever other classes that you might be, each of you, and that this would help a lot in the coming days, weeks, months, if the Nightstone's taking results in some sort of cataclysm, basically.
Yep. Okay.
So that's why you're here.
We're expecting the end of the world.
Not necessarily, but whenever a powerful magical artifact is taken, you have to take precautions. The
End of the region.
yeah, the Forgotten Realms campaign setting has so far had at least 20 different cataclysms in the last 20 years alone, so people might be a little on edge. Let's put it that way.
I would suggest just moving zones.
Yeah.
Realms, you mean?
Just
Yes.
jump into Planescape and keep moving through the different planes.
Yes,
It's like-
until we find.
It's not that. This includes the spell plague, right?
Kind of. I'm not really playing with the post-spell plague map because there isn't one aside from the Sword Coast. So
Yeah.
technically it's happened, but not really.
Oh dear. So we might find ourselves in null magic zones.
It's happened. It's just
So
they're more overlords and Neverwinter and shit.
I respond to it. We're here on the behalf of Nightstone. We need knowledge from this place to hopefully prevent disaster. If this is your home, tell us what not to destroy.
Kothar, from below, in the floor right next to Quelena, this sphere of floating, contained Faye spirit. It ascends from the floor and floats up until it's eye level with you. Then it slowly starts to morph and take on a more defined form as it floats closer towards you. And you see inside it slowly starts to form wings and a long, almost like the body of a salamander, like a very long, thin salamander. The wings take on the shape of butterfly wings. As the spirit flows closer to you, and in your mind you hear it go, "I can show you."
The world.
The offer is highly appreciated. What manner of creature are you with such a magnificent powers and appearance?
I do not know. I was
That makes two of us.
called before the others came. I have been here for I do not know how long.
Who called you?
A wizard. He died.
That's a happy
I am-
little fella.
Sorry for your loss. I myself I'm also a wizard. I hope that does not disturb you.
I saw.
Been paying attention to us, have you?
I like
Well-
you.
You're an interesting creature. If you will show us the way, we'll try to leave this place as intact as possible. But we must have that information for the safety of Nightstone and potentially the region.
I will just sigh and roll my eyes and go
So
like.
all of you can see Kothar like speaking to this orb of like contained mist that keeps shifting around inside, and
But there is no sound
I would
coming
like-
from it.
there's no sound coming from it.
Yeah, I will just like look at the globe, trying to remember how it looks or whatever it is how it looks exactly.
Mhm.
Like my character will try to memorize how it looks.
Okay.
It's shifting constantly from thing to thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like one of the forms, I will just try to memorize one of them for a future minor illusion.
Okay. You catch like this transformation halfway between pseudo dragon and a rabbit.
Yeah,
So
that's what I will remember.
it's like a miniature dragon with
It's a
this
pseudo-rabbit.
fluffy tail, round tail, and large ears, and these like buck teeth.
That's what I will use next time. I would need something to create.
Perfect.
Ferment people.
Well,
Um,
actually, to be honest, my minor illusions did help Champ in order to not be attacked by more arrows. So
So the spirit flies quickly a full circle around the table and then moves behind Kothar. Kothar, you feel the spirit touch your shoulder, and as it does, all of you can see the bubble around it just kind of shimmers for a moment and then bursts, and from within you see almost dragon-looking shape with butterfly wings lands on Kothar's shoulder, and it like crawls quickly from one shoulder to the other, and then wraps itself around the neck and lays there. And Kothar, from inside your mind, you hear the spirit tell you, "You and your friend should rest. It is safe here now. The others are down below."
I'll
Does it keep its shape now?
Yes. Now it
I
takes
would-
on the form of a fairy dragon.
I would like to, if my character can recognize it, now that it's stable. I would like to try and to figure out what it is,
Sure.
because I'm guessing that I don't know what it is.
Sure, you can roll Arcana, History, or Nature.
Arcana. Well, I will go with Arcana.
While he's doing that,
And
I'd
I'm
like to
awful.
ask it.
Yeah,
It's not.
No, I-
That's not a half bad roll.
No, you're able to identify it as a fairy dragon, at least by looks.
Okay. I will then. How big is it? I mean, in regards to size.
It's not very big at all. It's like
Smaller than your average house cat?
Yeah, it can sit on Kothar's shoulder very comfortably. So it's like a very small cat.
I will remember that too, in order to for the future if I want to do a minor illusion.
Possibly slightly larger than a ferret.
Around the size of a ferret, I suppose. Perhaps a little bigger.
I'd
So,
ask it if it knows if the way down is something that we can bar, so we are safer to rest.
um,
Can I hear Kothar say this? Or is he saying this in his head?
I'm saying it openly.
Okay.
Unless I have bound with it, which means I could.
not
That's
yet.
Theos. Nope.
I,
Probably require rest.
as you say that, I will mention I can see some stairs
Yes.
from where I'm currently standing down this corridor. It looks like a way down.
The little one is suggesting we take a rest and prepare, and I agree with it. We are already rather tattered. At least in here we have a chance to fight off any potential harpies that might sneak up on us.
You have a point. I agree with this. Should we bar up this? Somehow?
Oh,
Actually found a token for it. Awesome.
where's
So,
where's Kosar?
On the
Oh,
table.
there. Yeah, didn't see you.
You'll be able to bar the hole that you just made bigger, and the swooshing blade here. You'll be able to use the table for your advantage if you wanted to. You'd also remove the front door and use that as well. If you wanted to absolutely makeshift something for you.
Yeah, we could just hole up in this corner here, and then just have half the table, shatter it in half with an axe or something, and then use half to cover here and half to just knee-height barricade.
Yeah.
By the way,
Better across there?
Yeah.
Just looking at the size of the table.
Yep.
Cover that.
But we'll still need to post guards.
Yeah.
So yes, a long rest.
what did we discover in the end about our long rest? Can I like learn the spell in the 2 last hours of the meditation?
With a long rest,
Elves?
in general, I will count you as spending like around 6 hours sleeping and an hour at each end, like doing other stuff in general.
Okay.
Right.
So, with
Can I-
elves, meditation still, or the trance still requires you to spend the minimum amount of time, like resting, even though the trance takes only 4 hours.
Yeah.
But you have enough time to learn at least one spell.
I want to learn the cantrip.
Sure.
Okay. Because the other one I can't learn because I'm not yet at level anyways, so yeah.
Well, you could attempt with a saving throw, but you don't have spell slots for it anyways, so yeah.
So not really useful if I don't have a...
Okay. And you all level up.
Woohoo!
Woohoo!
It is.
I think I
then-
have it prepared and the spells.
Level 4, so you have score advancement and or feats if you
Yes.
want to go for those.
And I
instead.
need to roll 1d10.
Let's see, I got 18
Oh, wait.
plus.
Let's double check this in the guide. Paladin.
I will... Okay, so I will move my intelligence to 18.
Oh, don't freak out. There we go. Good fox. It's 1d10 plus my constitution modifier. So 1d10 plus 3. Okay.
I will make it 19. Yeah.
And I'm going to get 5.
I level to level 4.
That would be 2.
How do I roll here my health?
I will cross both fingers.
How do I roll my heal dice?
1d6 plus modifier. Ooh, that's not bad, chump.
Nice jump.
That's one from the max. Oh my god, that was nice.
It's about time you needed the health.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go with you're gonna go with stats, or you're gonna go with a feat?
I went with stats.
Um,
Oh my! I'm amazing.
I should probably. That's 2 stats, isn't it? 2 points.
2 points to one single, or 1 point to 2 different.
Okay.
So
Well, I do have 9 in wisdom. Shouldn't I be proud? I should probably put them in wisdom.
I would probably focus your strength because you're kind of weak.
My god. Way to lay some sugar on top of that.
Well, you focused your charisma.
Okay.
Fine, I will go for it.
We're-
Whoa, Torm! Oh my, rip!
Yes? Yeah, I know.
Wow.
It was an amazing roll. An amazing roll, I must say. It was
having
exactly
one-
what I wanted to get.
I've had that for
Chris,
twice.
you now have access to your familiar. After the long rest, you have bonded with it.
Lovely. I need to buy some of the delicious treats that Roherthan has stocked away.
And we are coming up on our usual session time as well.
Yeah, but
So-
we have like 20 more minutes because I said I have moved the thing tomorrow. So
But I think the long rest is a good place to stop, actually.
okay,
That
Give
is
you
saying
plenty
that.
of time to figure out all your class stuff,
Okay.
and
Um,
then we
I
can
actually have it ready,
continue
but yeah.
and
Yep, I have it
continue
ready as well.
into further in the watchtower next time.
I need to borrow Chris. Remind me which class stuff I was looking at.
That depends. You were looking at potentially 2 different paths. Either focusing polar mastery with riding and stuff, or charging stuff. As far as I remember,
Yeah, that's what I was looking
that
for.
it really depended on how things ended up panning out with Fine Steed longer down the line.
I need to find the feet thing because I've lost it in the handbook.
I had my stuff selected, but now that I know the spells are available from that compendium, I know I no longer have the 2 spells.
New plans, huh?
Prep.
Ah,
Yes.
maybe
Because
Okay.
catapult, now I can finally have something interesting. Which I was going to ask. Darts. Can I catapult a dart?
I don't
It
see
just
why
takes
not.
on the new object properties of the spell.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Perfect.
Okay. Any questions, comments, concerns?
I might have 1 second. I just need to check the other book. No, actually.
Mobile feedback.
What was the name of the book that I just downloaded?
Elemental evil.
Elemental Evil companion, player's companion.
Okay. Why can't
I now move
Oh, there it
10
is.
further feet faster. So
Come on,
with Blade
stop
Song,
moving
I'm
too
up
fast.
50 feet.
You just enjoy moving that fast.
Yes, gotta go fast.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast.
Unfortunately, you're not really using that speed for anything, at least so far.
Yet,
Well,
but
it might be
another
useful in
perk
the
of it
future.
is, as long as I try to hit whatever I'm running past, it doesn't get opportunity attacks as I run past it.
Mm-hmm.
So now
That's
there's going to
true.
be drive-by poking. Feats. Add.
Okay.
Can I
So,
use the
I'm going to
SRD
close
for this?
off the stream, so
Yeah.
say goodbye to the stream.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
See you all next Monday.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna.
There you go. Hope you all enjoyed the.
Trying to give a straight face for his audience, but he can't because there's a nagging voice in the back of his head. He's probably just turned my face on or the voice into the stream, didn't he?
Yeah, I just put
I
your
will.
voice out there.
Well, in either case, he's still flapping his mouth gums.
So, there you go. We now have a schedule down below, so you can check there whenever we go live. Hope you enjoyed, and we will continue the quest for the red box next Monday. Goodbye for now.